and welcome back to Vocal Quick Tips with me, Mel. Today we're going to be exploring how to do vocal runs. Singers like Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Mariah Carey, they are famous for their well-known vocal runs, and I think we all secretly wish we knew how to do them. So I'm going to teach you today. Let's get started. In case you're wondering, yes, everyone can learn to do vocal runs. They are not impossible. But it is frustrating because we hear all these amazing vocalists sing all these crazy runs and we try to copy them and we fail, and then we just assume, I guess I can't do vocal runs, and we stop there. You should be trying to copy the vocal runs that you love. That's how you learn. But you should be trying to practice them in a specific way, which I'll show you in a bit. Vocal runs take a lot of practice. If you can't do a 5-note run, don't try to pull off a Tori Kelly run. It just won't work. So, what is a vocal run? So glad you asked. A vocal run is a series of melodies that are strung together with a set rhythm, and they're usually performed at the end of a sentence using a word or a vowel sound. They're usually longer and more highlighted compared to riffs, which are a little bit shorter. How fast or slow should you do a vocal run? Well, it seems these days that the faster you can do a run, the more impressive it is, which is true, but slower vocal runs are also just as beautiful and melodious, and they still show off a lot of skill. For example, of a slower run at the end of a sentence. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So it's still really beautiful, and you could even speed that up if you wanted to. So how do we practice vocal runs? Well, knowing your scales and having good rhythm plays an important role in learning to do a vocal run. If your pitch is off, so will your run be. So having good pitch accuracy and the ability to slow notes up or down plays an important role as well in having the perfect run. With all of that being said, I hope you guys are ready, because today we are going to learn our own vocal run. So get out your singing voices, because in order for this video to really be helpful, you're going to have to sing with me. I'm sure you've heard of breaking down the run. That's where you take a specific run in a song and you slow the tempo way down until you can comfortably sing each note. Then once you're learning the notes, you can slowly speed the tempo back up to the original tempo that the vocalist does the run, and voila, you've learned your run. But today we are not going to do that. However, if you're feeling really stuck with your vocal runs, like you do the same ones all the time and you want to branch out, that's a really great way. We are going to learn a 5-note pentatonic scale. Nice and easy to start with. I'm going to sing it real slow, up and back down. I'll put the numbers in the video. If you need to pause the video at any point to just learn the notes really well, go for it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1. All right, now we're going to do descending. 1, 6, 1, 6, 5, 1, 6, 5, 4, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Very good. Like I said, pause the video if you need to relearn that. Our last and final step is we are going to be taking a vowel sound, and instead of singing numbers, we're going to sing, let's say, an ah. And I'm going to put a contemporary style flair on my pentatonic scale. So it'll sound like this. You can decide to do your own if you'd like to. And there you go. You've got your 5-note run. So in recap, step 1 is sing the number or the notes at a slow pace until you've memorized them. Step 2 is you speed up those notes or numbers until you can get them to the tempo that you want them to be at. And then step 3 is you turn those notes into a vowel sound or multiple vowel sounds, and you add your own little contemporary or whatever style you want to the run. I cannot say enough that runs take practice, practice, practice. They will not come overnight, so do not get discouraged if the first few times you try them, you fail. Trust me, we have all been there and sang really bad runs, including myself. And if you're lacking in inspiration for practicing, check out my last video on practicing where I talk about vocal warm-ups and exercises and how that's so important for you to grow as a vocalist. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time on Vocal Quick Tips.